Okay, we're going to demonstrate how to get yourself set up and use GoToMeeting. So first of all, search for GoToMeeting and look for a website that says www.gotomeeting.com. Click on that. And when it takes you to the website, go up to sign in. And you'll be prompted to enter an email address and password. So you'll want to use the email address that I've given you. And the password. So once you're in, then click on Create Meeting. I'm going to use an example of setting up a meeting for um, the Now Committee on Wednesday. Give the meeting title. Choose the calendar here. When you want to have the meeting, we're going to have it on the 15th of April. And the time. Now, one thing to note down here, and I haven't seen how to change it, is the time zone. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to set this to our own time zone. So it's Eastern time. Meeting's going to start at 7. I'd give the duration longer than the meeting is expected to go. I don't know if that affects it or not. So you've got that, then click Save. And it's created a meeting, and your meetings will be listed here. So you can copy this invitation, and it can then be pasted into an email. Show you how it pastes. Well, probably should just bring up an email. Show you how it pastes. So I click copy the invitation. Let me bring up a blank email. So here's an email, blank email. And if you choose the formatting, that'll keep formatting, then it'll have these things linked. So people, if they're going to join into the meeting, they can just click on this when they get the email. Or if people just have a telephone that they're going to join the meeting by, they can call this telephone number. And then when they're prompted, they can enter the access code here. So I've even called people who are a bit more low tech, asked them to write down this number, told them to enter the access code that I have for the meeting and give that, and then they're able to join in. But give your email a subject line, and then send off your email. Now let's see if I can demonstrate starting the meeting. So I'm just going to click here to start it. And the first time you do that, it's going to ask you to download the app. So you can click here to download the app. And just save that file. Once it's downloaded, click down here and there'll be an option lower down. You can't see it here, but choose to open. It'll give you probably a warning here. Click on run. It'll be connecting and downloading. Wait on that. And when you start your meeting, you'll get something like this. Try and move it down so you can see everything. You can run it off your computer or phone. So on your computer, click here, connect, or save and continue, I'm sorry. Click and then save and continue. It'll ask you some setup stuff. And when the meeting is started, here's how you join. Click OK, I'm ready. Now you are in the meeting, but you may be muted. And this microphone here tells you are. So click that so you're not muted. Here's your meeting controls. You can just play around with those. Let me pull up and show those. There's controls for your mic, and I haven't done these things, I guess, except to leave. I'm going to call in from the phone here at church and connect so you can see how it looks when somebody connects. Okay, so this is the, and you're probably hearing maybe I'm coming in through the phone, but I will go in when the phone call folks connect. I will give them a name. So I'll go up here, click the camera and audio settings, And let's see. No, it's participants. It's this one, participants. And I'll right click on that caller. I'll edit the name. And that allows me to see who that is. So when they talk, you usually get some kind of indication. Though I'm not really seeing it here. I'm going to hang up now from the phone. And now it's gone down and see it says that I left, that phone call left. So you just pretty much run it from here and might need to just do a call or two, maybe do one with some family members or something like that and play around with it. And then when you're done, just cancel the meeting. I just chose to close it up here. And I'm going to end the meeting. Click yes. And it's all done. That goes away. So that meeting sits here until after the time that it's used.